All right. All right. I'm gonna tell you straight up what's on my damn mind here for just for a minute. You see, Man of Tomorrow made an excellent point, right? MOT made a great point. Some of you Negroes need to be put to sleep. Some of y'all need to go night night. Some of y'all need to go lay your head on a pillow and close your eyes. Because the thing is, Negroes, you don't know how when you in adult conversation, it's time for you to grow the hell up. When you in an adult conversation, I expect you as a grown man to have an adult conversation. Because the thing is, we got a bunch of reading rainbows, a bunch of derelicts who don't know how to sit there and have a conversation. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell it like it was. I'm gonna tell it how it's gonna be. See. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna start dragging some of you Negroes straight to hell. Okay? And Negro, I drag your stupid ass. And I'm gonna drag you some more. Because when Ty City was trying, see the first thing you did, let me tell you what the first thing you did. First thing you did, you came at me. And then you said, no, I wasn't doing it. No, I wasn't doing that. No, you was making insults. And then though you try to back off from it. You try to do that little sneak diss. Brother. See, no, why am I using the word brother? See, I'm getting tired of you punk made Negroes getting in the way. And that's what you Negroes always do. Always in somebody's punk ass way. And there is a reason why. I know no, people around here are slow, right? Everybody say, "Well, Big J, you don't? Um, how come you block people on your channel and you go to Red's channel or you go to this channel and you talk a story?" You know why? Let me tell you why. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to think of the concept. The people who I talk to on a regular basis have a sophisticated mentality. And I'm trying to go to another place along with that being having a channel that's for sophisticated people who actually think for once. Niggas like you don't deserve to talk to me on my channel because you Negroes lack sophistication, lack knowledge, lack intellect, and lack the necessary capability to stay on the damn topic. I don't want you Negroes to mix in with the people who I'm on regular conversations, who I'm trying to get over here. That's why I block people. You Negroes y'all y'all can't grasp concepts. And this is what MOT said. I agree with MOT. I'm not gonna be as radical. I'm not gonna be as radical as MOT. I'm not gonna be as harsh as MOT. Even though MOT said it in a very harsh and demeaning way, I'll say it a little nicer. Y'all need to be put to sleep. Okay? And Larro, you one of them Negroes that need to be put to sleep. You're in the way. You're breathing, you're taking up everybody's time. See, time is resources. And you're wasting with your childish bullshit games. See, the problem is, and it's like, and this is what Citizen Lou was trying, and this is what Citizen Lou was trying to say. See, a lot of y'all follow memes. Y'all follow memes, and then y'all think these memes, these I always call it bumper sticker arguments. All right, we got these bumper sticker arguments. Y'all keep regurgitating these bumper sticker arguments and know nothing else. Even though when somebody tell you, hey man, that what you just said ain't really accurate. And y'all still, when somebody show you the facts, oh, y'all still go right back saying the same old crap. And y'all act like what y'all say is something powerful. Yeah, man, we told him something. Oh, okay. How you gonna tell somebody something when you never read when what you just said is it's been outdated, and if it's not outdated, it's been inaccurate and has been wrong all this time. Yet you still want to repeat because it's supposed to mean something. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. See, it's a lot of you niggas looking for daddies on YouTube. That's my problem with y'all. That's why I said Big J is better than you. Yes, you damn right. Because I'm not looking for no leader. But you Negroes are. Because I remember one time when BGS was over here last week, right? BGS was over here last week doing all that little fuckery he was doing over here. Oh yeah, black women in abortion, woo 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 woo, right? One of these nimnogs got to sit there and said this bullshit. He said, Big J, you lost the debate. Big J, you're weak against BGS. Big J, he got you there. Really? Have you looked up what DNC is? I allow BGS to talk, and BGS unknowingly to me, because I did because unknown to me at the time, what he was saying was 100% wrong. 100% wrong. And you Negroes still sit there and that's why though when I went on Citizen Lou's channel, I went in the private chat as AJ and seeing red doing that. I wasn't talking about you, man. And that whiny shit AJ was doing. Well, anyway, I was sitting over there up in the private chat because I was in the private chat, wasn't on the panel yet, but I was giving Citizen Lou, hey Citizen Lou, since AJ gonna do that, where did that Chicago? You know, I was giving him all these links about all these government links to newspapers from the United States government, certain state governments where they spent education. They would rather they spent more on locking somebody up than put them in school. And I'm glad Lou put a Houston Chronicle article up to prove what I've been saying about the black community, about American society for the past 8 damn years. You Negroes are slow and y'all stupid and y'all are in the way. If you're not sophisticated, then get the fuck out of my way because you're in the damn way. And I don't give a flying fuck if I have to end some friendships. Oh yes, I will end some friendships. If you on some trolling shit, I will end some friendships. All right, I will end a friendship or two. I don't give a flying fuck because my principles matters more than your punk ass, whiny ass, trolling ass friendship. If you in the goddamn way of what needs to be done, then then you will be steamrolled out this bitch. And then they wonder why. Now I see why there are coups in Nigeria. Now I see why there's coups in Mali. Now I see why there are coups in Africa. Now, yesterday they just had a coup. You know why they're coups? You know why there are dictatorships in Africa? Because there's always some dude trying to do something right, like Patrice Mutamba, It's always somebody. It's always some nigga in the way. They wanna They wanna be in the spotlight all the time with that fuckery. You're in the damn way. So LARRO, you got up in my way. And let me say it to that nigga named JC the Conqueror, bitch ass nigga. I hope that $20 or that $50 was worth it, nigga. I hope that $50 that you spent on kicking me out of that panel, hope that was worth it. Because that's money that you should be used on your child support, motherfucker. That should be money that should be used for them babies you might have, nigga. That's money you should spend on a woman while you up there late at night trying to complain about the bitch. No, nigga, stop complaining about the bitch. You need to spend some money on the bitch so you can have a happy night, nigga. But you want to silence somebody because nigga you didn't like the real facts and the real facts, the real data that I put on the goddamn table. You rather spend money to shut me up because y'all are in love with the struggle. Because you are in love with your insecurity. You are in love how you see yourself, motherfucker. And that is a real talk, real truth. And now I'm gonna keep it like it is. Okay? Y'all the one who made Angry Man y'all daddy. Angry Man can come up here, sit there, boss you Negroes around. Angry Man can come up here, Valdez, with his BINO, ABCQ, XYZ, all acronyms and shit. He can come up in here where you asses at and son you niggas bow down to him like as if though he came from the mountain. BGS can come down here, can tell you Negroes, yeah, I'm the master teacher. Gave y'all inaccurate information. He even give y'all erroneous information. But y'all call him the master teacher. Y'all ain't like that. No, you want to get rid of somebody. Right? But I don't blame Lou. I ain't blame Lou for kicking me out. I understand the game. But I'm glad Lou gave me an hour and a half at least to go deep and hard on the paint about what's really going on in America. You Negroes talking about, ooh, because of Keisha. What about black on black crime because of Keisha? Oh man, smacking your damn lips and shit. You niggas all smacking your damn lips. Hey, Keisha, it's the reason why, man. There's black on black crime. Hey, why y'all worrying about no, motherfucker, crime is crime. Crime is crime. There's no such thing as black on black crime, and there's no such thing as white on white crime. There's no such thing as white on black, black on white, Asian on white, this, that, dirt. No, ain't no such thing. Crime is just crime. That's why I said, okay, nigga, you worry about black. You said Democrats. You said Chicago, right? Well, nigga, we can go to Fresno, California. Fresno, it has been run by Republicans since time immemorial. You still got crime over there. You jackball idiot. And then when I said this, well, wait a minute, what about Miami? Miami got what? Have been run by Republicans forever. But you still got Montana. What's his name? French Montana and shit. Not French Montana. What's his name? Tony Montana. Up and down in the south part of Florida. What are you talking about? But then I went down to my home state. Then I mentioned, okay, what about Fort Worth, Texas? You know, that city that's right by Dallas, that's on the west side of Dallas, Fort Worth. Who been mayor of Fort Worth? Oh, this been conservative Republicans. So y'all can miss it with that Fox News talking point. We can talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma. Since so y'all niggas love to talk about with my Black Wall Street. Okay, then what? Okay, then let's talk about Black Wall Street of today. Tulsa, Oklahoma has what? Black on black crime, right? Who's running Tulsa, Oklahoma for the past 20 years? Oh, Republicans. Conservative Republicans. So as Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. You Negroes need to stop listening to what Sean Hannity, Joe Pags, Glenn Beck, Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly been telling you Negroes for years. Y'all need to stop going on YouTube, blame everything on black women like with Earl Butts, Bill Bennett, Dan Quayle, Patrick Buchanan, William Bennett, and Lee Atwater been telling you Negroes ever since the 1970s about welfare queens and the black woman. Sit your ass down. You niggas suck all that bullshit up and y'all believe running. It's 2023. You niggas still running on some 1970s shit. A 1970s talking point from Ronald Reagan. If anybody want to study about it, y'all can go look up the 1976 Republican primary when Gerald Ford was being challenged by Ronald Reagan in 1976. Look at the Reagan campaign in 76. You see how racist it was. Them same talking points that AJ and C Red has been doing is word for word what Reagan was saying. That's why I look at AJ as a big dumbass nigga. Don't know shit. Got noodles for fucking brains. Don't want to do no fucking research. And you got people like Rage. Oh yeah, my nigga Rage. You know, I'm the bad guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the bad guy. No, nigga, you ain't no bad guy, nigga. You a meek ass motherfucker who got no fucking brain. You waterhead motherfucker. Don't even read no book. And that's one thing though. Big Game Earl Dog James is right about this shit. He's trying to be the other BGS. The only difference is between Red's the bad guy and BGS is one thing. Both of them try to be the top nigga on top, right? I'm intellectual. But the thing is, Reg don't read books. At least I give BGS something to hang his hat on, because at least BGS can sit there and read a book or two. And even though BGS will sit there read said book and try to screw up and try to lie what's in the book, because and that tells me, that's why I said a lot of you Negroes are a bunch of reading rainbows. Every time when BGS open his mouth and say from this book, you niggas believe it. Oh man, he's so well. Oh my God, he's the master teacher. Yeah, man. He's telling us the truth, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why we down, because we can't get ahead, and then dot. Y'all don't read at all. And and about 4 years ago, I did this, right? And y'all can look in my archives, because I read this book online. I read this book by Eugene Robinson online. Okay? Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high, having ass niggas. I read this book online. Everything in this book is what I see online. You're pro blacks. You back to Africa. You red ball, green ball niggas. Then you got these manosphere idiots. Then though you got these divesta heifers, and you got these conservatives. And all four of these groups don't always do this. Let me tell you how each of those four groups are. They're one and the same. You know why? You know why they're one and the same? You know why they're one and the same? Well, I tell you why they're one and the same. Right? I'll tell you why they're one and the same. They're toxic. Okay? They're toxic. Tariq Nasheed, Boyce Watkins, that'll shine by the name of Phil the Avasho. These quacks out here, these so-called pro-black back to Africa niggas, like Sister Naya, who said if you get a law degree, you're automatically a coon. I remember that shit when she said that on the debate leagues channel, and niggas was eating that shit up. Sister Naya say that, and no, and you can tell her I said it. I don't give a fuck, because I showed the video when she said that bullshit. In fact, I might have downloaded that live stream when like she said that dumb shit. If you get a law degree, you're a coon. But people been fighting so hard to get into school. Black people been getting their ass beat, heads cracked open, at least to read a syllable, much less getting their foot in the damn door. But you talking about people coons if they get a certain degree. Sister Naya, sit your stupid ass down somewhere, you old ass bat. I'm gonna tell, yeah, hey, Lawrence, you remember that, right? Because you was there in that chat room when me and her was having that conversation. That's why I had to go right back to what MOT said. Some of y'all are a waste of breath air. Y'all wasting air. Okay? Some of y'all are wasting other people's time. Some of y'all come on here and said the most stupidest shit in the world, but they're talking about, I'm pro-black. I'm for the community. But yet say, though, everybody's a coon because you got a certain degree. Some of y'all on here have no business talking to me. That's why I said on that other live stream I did this morning or over the weekend, I said I am better than you. That's why I said it. Oh, Big J, you being arrogant. Nope, I'm not being arrogant. I wish I was rich. I wish I was powerful. I have no power, quote unquote, right? I don't have that type of power. I don't have the things that I would like to have. But by me standing next to you idiots, by me talking to y'all, me on panels, listen to that stupid bullshit that y'all be coming out, flowing out your mouth, I got to do to declare I'm better than each and every one of these punk ass niggas. By 85% of black YouTube, I'm better than. Because a lot of y'all are followers. A lot of y'all do things based upon your feelings and not try to critically think and analyze what's being said, nor sit there and actually say, that doesn't make. And I remember when Big Game, Earl Doll James, he was on AJ's channel. He said, "Well, I don't see Big J on Dr. T's son's John Johnson's channel." Well, okay. You know why? Tell you why. All I gotta do is look at his his agenda. And me and Mo, not Mo, me and MOT rather, me and MOT was having a conversation behind the scenes, and we were looking at this bullshit. I said, MOT, do you see the lunacy what Dr. T, Hassan Johnson thing was saying? He got Negroes like the Roger Report, Hood Assertive, the Green Gorilla, and all them niggas giving him adding on things to his platform. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm reading this shit. We are pro-life. We are anti-abortion. Okay, you said you were anti-abortion. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, but then later, y'all added two things along with it that contradicts what y'all's pro-life positions are. Y'all position on abortion. We are against single motherhood. Okay, you are against single motherhood. All right, you are against single motherhood. Okay, you telling black men do not date single mothers, don't create single mothers, and so on and so on, right? Okay, you are against abortion. You said don't date, entertain black single mothers. Okay, okay, we got that. But then y'all slip in a third thing in there that contradict both of these two objectives. I want financial abortion. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said you said you're pro-life because you want to maintain the two-parent household. You say you're against single motherhood because you want to maintain the two-parent household. But then you turn right back around and say you want a financial abortion, which means if a woman gets pregnant, you don't have to take care of the baby under the premise of my wallet, my choice. But aren't you creating a single mother, you jackball fools? This is the reason why y'all have no business talking about black people in general. And the reason why though y'all doing that weak ass thing is because of this. Hold on, because this right here, the reason we struggle with insecurity. Hold on. Let me repeat that again. Let me repeat that again. The reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with somebody highlight reel. And that's similar to AJ. AJ may keep on doing this point about, oh, well, if we get together, then though, if we get together as a community, we address the conditions of our community, then we'll worry about white supremacy. That okay, he made that point, right? Well, the Jewish community in y'all's eyes, no, not my eyes, because y'all don't see. The thing is, y'all live among yourselves. I, for one, I live among white people. I live among Hispanic people. So this putting yourselves under this disguise that other groups of people are better than y'all, that's bullshit. That other people don't have the same problems that you got is bullshit. So AJ keep on making his point, right? Well, maybe we get together, man, then though, after we address the black woman, the black man problems, maybe then though we should fight against white supremacy. Well, okay, so you going to say what happened in Jacksonville and what happened in Mississippi, what happened in Willis, Texas? We should ignore all of that because we need folks on black crime because there's such thing as black on black crime, right? So okay, we're going by that logic because if there was no such thing as black on black crime, there would be no such thing as outsiders attacking us. Okay, Negro. Well, what happened in my home state of Texas, in El Paso? Well, we know how some of y'all say, well, what about the Hispanics? Hispanics are always together, but that did not prevent old boy from who drove from the Dallas area and drove an 8-hour trip to El Paso to murder people, have a mass shooting in El Paso a couple years ago. But Hispanic people are together, right? According to you, AJ. Now, then though, what happened in California? Another neo-Nazi went into a daycare in California about when this happened? About 8-9 years ago or so. 8-9 years ago or so. But the Jewish community is what? Lockstep with each other, right? According to y'all's to y'all's argument. Well, that didn't prevent that neo-Nazi to slaughter those babies in there. Y'all's reasoning and y'all's arguments is trash. And since I know what AJ going to say. What AJ going to say, and people who have that same mindset, they will say, well, I only care about black people. He always go back to that. Well, I only care about black people. First of all, one thing, Negro. If we gonna go by that logic, Negro, well, black people was together in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in 1921. But guess what, nigga? That did not prevent the white mob to sit there and drop bombs on blacks' towns. They didn't. Black people was together in Rosewood in Florida, but that didn't stop the white people from burning down them houses, nigga. Your logic is trash. Stop coming on YouTube with those mean arguments, those M-E arguments, memes, those trolling mean arguments. That's why I said I'm better than you. That's why I said I'm better than most of you niggas, because you niggas are not sophisticated to have an objective argument. Y'all never can do that. But it's always, man, I gotta blame the black woman. I got to blame this person. I got to blame that person. I got to blame this person. Instead of you taking responsibility and being knowledgeable about what's really going on. And here's the third thing to AJ. AJ, half of black America don't live in the hood. Let me say this again, about 45 to 55%. About 45%. I'm using a conservative average. 45% of black people in America don't live in the south side of Chicago, the east side of Austin, the sunny side area of Houston. We don't live in the hood. Some of us don't live in the hood. Some of us are suburbians. Some of us live in the sticks, like me. So our experience is different than yours, nigga. Some of us did not go to those rundown public schools you keep sending. Y'all as a collective, put y'all children in. We think different than you. We look at the world different than you. Your mind is so closed clothes, you think everything's about where you at. When some of us, I'm gonna use myself on this shit. I see the whole range world, the whole macro, while you Negroes focus on the micro. I know what the problems are. You don't know what the problems are. And that's why when I made that, that's why when I made that a community tab to Don, I'm asking Don to do something that he never done in his life. Well, on YouTube, rather. I want y'all to dissect and deconstruct a video I made about my black agenda. I want y'all to deconstruct and dissect my ideas and my plans. Since y'all talking about Big J's blue paper, Big J's white paper, Big J's green paper. Okay, my green paper right there. My green paper is in that video called "My Black Agenda for 2019." Go ahead and dissect that. Right, right. You know, you know what? There was a video I made years ago, and the video was called "There Was More Riots by White People." No, there was like the video was called "White Riots," a list of white riots, right? And you know what? I might have to put that video on the community tab later on so y'all can see. And I'm gonna ask these questions about these so-called conservatives, like your Candace Owens, your Bram Tatum's. If y'all keep on talking about how black people riot, right? Oh man, black people riot. That's all that we do. We riot. Okay. Then how come from 1979 to 2023 or 2000, yeah, 2020, no, 2020, rather, because that's when, no, or 2019, because that's when my video, that's when I did that video, right? How come there's been dirty riots, and most of those riots nobody talking been reported? The King riot in New Hampshire in 2014, where it was called the Great Pumpkin Riot, where a bunch of white kids took some pumpkins and smashing it in windows and stealing shit. Oh yeah. What about the riot when Sandusky got caught, got himself arrested for touching on boys? Well, there was a riot on that college campus. How come that was not reported? What about the riot in Memphis, where the coach of that university, I forgot the name of the university, he got fired for using sex workers to attract potential athletes. How come y'all not talking about that part? If a black person, if there was a black riot, oh here you go, woohoo! Oh, black on black crime. Crime is crime. Man, listen, wait, hold on, Indiana mom. No, no. Let's when Kobe and Shaq won their last championship. Let me repeat that again. When Kobe and Shaq won their last championship, white people was rioting in downtown LA. But you don't see those conservatives. You don't see the black manosphere. You don't see people like Larro. You don't see your Larry Elders of the world. You don't see your Clarence Thomas of the world talking about the reason why these guys are writing because they came from a two parent they came from the one parent household. Yeah, yeah, that yeah. These are white boys. They were there writing because like they came from a single parent household, a female led household. You don't hear them saying that. Only time black conservatives talk is when they're black people with a crime. That's why Citizen Lou went to war against the black conservative. I said, hey, Lou, hey, it's time for that shit. Cause, cause I always ask the black conservatives. I always ask this question: What makes you, what makes you a conservative? Why you back conservatism? They never really answer that question. Like me, I'm pro Second Amendment. All right, I'm very, very, very pro Second Amendment. I'm also pro changing the tax code for a fair tax. Now that right there would make me into a conservative, right? And you might agree that would make me Big J a conservative. But I'm not going to go ahead and go on a tear and talk about black single mothers, black women, and these sons of single mothers, dot 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 dot. When that's not really the cause of crime. The crime of those communities is varied. It's caused by varying various conditions. It's not started always about single mothers. Because if that was true, then therefore you need to address what was going on in West Virginia, those meth addicts in West Virginia, those meth addicts out there in Arizona, because they came from single parent households. They came from two parent households. The same crime that happened in Chicago, same crime that happened on the sunny side area of Houston. Same crimes, same gangs and shit. Right. And that's the point right there. And see, it goes back to the reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reel. Just saying. Well, I mean, Kelly Ray, if you want to be one, hey, it's fine by me. It's fine by me. I don't care. Shit. Right, 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 right. Hmm. See, the thing is, they like to take memes and try to use that as a grand argument. You know, they use that as an argument. It's just a meme, and y'all going by memes. It kills me. But yet y'all here talking about, yeah, we are the first people on the planet. Okay, you said you are the first people on the planet. Well, if you're the first people on the planet, then how come you're following what a white racist person said from the 1970s? Why y'all following a program that Lee Atwater put out in 1975 and 76? Come on, not come on, Kelly Ray, come on, Kelly Ray. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. It's very obvious, Kelly Ray. It's very obvious. But anyway, I'm just saying, stop coming with these predictable arguments. All right, I'm so tired of y'all telling me the same thing that's been disproven time and time again. So anyway, I said enough. I said enough. You know, um, hmm. You know what? I feel good now. I got this off my chest. I feel good. I got this off my chest. I feel good now. No. Well, actually, I feel better though. Because I was feeling good all night. Actually, I was feeling good all night, but Laro decided to do that predictable bullshit. If I see his ass again, he he will know he had just created in an enemy. That idiot has just created an enemy out of me, all because he like his daddies. He want his daddies on YouTube not to be challenged. Yeah, nigga, your daddies on YouTube like BJS and Angry Man and Obsidian and O'Shea, they ain't shit. You know, they ain't shit. They got nothing else to offer. So anyway, yes, Lero, you just created an enemy out of me. You better fall in line or shut the fuck up. Because nobody was not talking to you. You just another dumb nigga who's in a conversation who's interfering in an intellectual conversation between myself and Man Up Tomorrow and Citizen Lou and Thai City. You went ahead and got up in the middle of that with that bullshit you was doing. Everybody was calm. Everybody wasn't. Nobody wasn't cussing on that chat. Over there, we were just having a peaceful conversation. Here's you with that stink diss and bullshit. I'm gonna say right now. The Viper Pit is dead. All right, the Viper Pit is dead. But you niggas, now since the Viper is dead, you just elevate yourself into being my fucking enemy, bitch. All right. Well, okay, Kelly Ray, but Kelly Ray, your son is black. I mean, I know you are a white one, but like your son is mixed. Your son is technically a black man. So I mean, I mean, you couldn't understand the. I mean, the things that he tell you. I just want to know: does he tell you how the world is seeing him, and you couldn't? I'm just saying. A group though that deserved to be gone that's overstayed its time for past 6 years. Anyway, let me go back here. Hey, it's all about control. You know, it's all about control and all that. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. My kids don't favor one race over the other. They identify as biracial. The ones that in my family, uh, they actually consider themselves black. The ones in my family, the biracials in my family, they consider themselves black, mainly because though we the main ones that are there. We there with them like 90% of the time, so they're kind of identifying with with us. So yeah, they kind of look at us like they view themselves as black, even though aesthetically, um, on appearances, you might confuse them for white or well, they don't look white, Hispanic, you know. So so yeah. But anyway, it's how people raise and what area that they're raised in and households, all that, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I appreciate it though. That Indian mom. Yes, but I get that part, but he's very clear on accountability. He knows what what it is. Uh, we can talk about it one day if you have time. Okay, well, I might be free tomorrow, Kelly. I might be free tomorrow evening because I gotta go ahead and do some things around the house. Then I do some things around somebody else's house, and I got checks on some. I gotta do some farm work. And then I'll jump on here. Right. So anyway, anyway, I know I said it ten minutes ago. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for showing up, and I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Oh, hold on. I'll email you. Have a good night. Okay then. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Oh, don't tell me he froze on me.